7 days, one incredible adventure, but more importantly, 7 days spent with my son. We left Tampa and headed for Calgary, excited for what was ahead, but honestly, not prepared for just how amazing this trip would be. The moment we started driving toward Banff, the scenery began to change. The mountains got bigger, the air felt cleaner, and every mile seemed more beautiful than the last. Banff was everything people say it is, and more. Everywhere you look, there's another postcard view, from the downtown streets surrounded by mountains to the incredible lakes and hiking trails. It felt like we had stepped into a different world. We spent our days exploring, taking in the views, and trying to fit as much as possible into every day. One of the highlights was riding the Banff gondola. As we climbed higher and higher above the valley, the views just kept getting better. Standing at the top and looking out across the Rockies is one of those moments that make you realize how big and beautiful this world really is. Of course, Lake Louise was every bit as stunning as advertised. The water looked almost unreal, like someone had turned up the color setting in real life. We spent time walking the shoreline, taking photos, and simply appreciating a place that most people only get to see in pictures. The hikes became some of our favorite parts of the trip. There's something special about getting off the beaten path and earning those views. Every turn seemed to reveal another mountain, another lake, or another landscape that made us stop and just take it all in. And then there was the food. Whether it was grabbing breakfast before a long day, finding a local restaurant after a hike, or enjoying a meal with a mountain view, every stop became part of the experience. Good food always tastes better after a day spent exploring. Eventually, we left Banff and made our way north toward Jasper, along one of the most beautiful drives either of us had ever seen. The ice-filled parkways alone is worth visiting Canada for. Around every corner was another glacier, another waterfall, another mountain range, and other reasons to pull over and grab a picture. The journey between Banff and Jasper felt like an attraction itself. We weren't rushing to get anywhere because the drive was part of the adventure. Some of our favorite moments happened when we simply stopped and looked around and appreciated where we were. Jasper had a completely different personality. It felt quieter, more rugged, and more connected to nature. We spent time exploring the area, visiting lakes, searching for wildlife, and enjoying the slower pace, seeing elk, mountain scenery, rivers, and waterfalls in the natural setting, reminding us how incredible this planet really is. One thing that stood out throughout the trip was just how much untouched beauty still exists in the world. In a time when we're consistently looking at scenes and rushing through life, this place forces you to slow down and appreciate what's right in front of you. But as amazing as Banff and Jasper were, the scenery wasn't the best part of the trip. The best part was sharing it with my son. Life moves fast, kids grow up, schedules get busy. That's why trips like this matter. It wasn't just about the mountains, the lakes, or the hikes. It was about spending time together, making memories, sharing experiences, and creating stories we'll be talking about for years. There were plenty of laughs, great conversations, long drives, and moments where we simply sat back and appreciated where we were. Those are things I'll remember most. As the trip came to an end and we made our way back to Calgary for the flight home, neither of us was quite ready to leave. That's usually a sign of a great trip. 7